Hola, I'm Alaska Latina. Welcome to Read Between the Thighs. Okay, so it's been a rough week. I'm not gonna lie. I lost. So everybody, it's like a third for the OnlyFans page. Everybody is, no matter how many days there are in a week, it's every 30 days. I lost 3 more people. And I'm like low 13, not 13, in the teens, not 13, but I'm low in the teens. I'm low in the teens, or no number's not far from that. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when like a few kind of drop out of like all within 24 hours, it's like, oh, huh. And I'm not gonna lie, I took it a little personal for about a second. Okay, for about 3 or 4. But I mean, it is what it is. That is pretty normal, and but I can't help it. It does get to you. And I was talking to a couple other people that do this. I'm like, they're saying the same thing. I'm like, yeah, girl, I know what you mean. Especially if they've been with you, I guess. And that kind of makes sense. So apparently, it hurts more when the person is with you for like a long time and it goes back and forth and you have like a relationship with that person, and then all of a sudden they don't subscribe, and then like that's it. And she was one of my friends, the people that I've met on here, friends, was like, yeah, it's weird because you actually go through a breakup. I'm like, oh really? Oh, that's interesting. And then she was saying, like, even though I'm really curious. So if and when that happens, I will be sharing, because okay, and I don't know if it's gonna be different for me and her, for her and I, because I'm married in a relationship and she wasn't. So I don't know if that has anything. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, she was saying how this person, they were with each other, that was for her client, for like a few months, or I think she said a year, like almost a year or something like that. So out of nowhere, they unsubscribed, after the time was up again, and then that was it. That was it. So, like I said, if and when that ever happens, I will let you guys know. Okay. So, I am running out of underwear. Yeah. It's cool though. That part is cool. So the fact that I don't have a lot of fans on there right now, but the ones that I do, and I've also a couple that are off of there that I sell through Instagram and stuff. That's kind of nice. But I am starting to like I had to order some more. Thank goodness Victoria's Secret was on sale this week. Ooh, I ended up ordering like 23. Okay, so as long as I sell like 2 or 3 more like out of that pack, it would have paid for all of that. So we're good there. So we're good. So yeah, that's kind of nice. That kind of boosted in the last week since the last time we've talked. I know I'm doing all the talking, but I tend to dominate, I guess, the what's it called, the interaction between us. I'm sorry, but yeah, I tend to talk a lot. But yeah, since the last time we talked, yeah, my panties are flat at the door, or out of the post office, and they're off my ass. It's cool though. It's cool. So that's kind of nice, because that seems to be like one of the easier ways, because I am wearing more underwear though. I used to not. And now I do. I'm wearing some right now. And usually I wouldn't be. Little TMI, but if you're here, well, it's a lot of TMI no matter what we're talking about. So but yeah, so that is kind of, my hair is really bad. I guess that's not unusual. But yeah, so that's been really nice. The fact that I just put them on in the morning, I do my thing during the day, do whatever. Some don't want me to just leave them alone, and others do. So it's like, oh, okay, cool, take them off, put them in the baggie. Oh, that is another thing. Oh my gosh, you ladies, if you guys sell your panties or socks, I haven't sold socks. No. I had almost a few, but no. But anyways, okay, so put him in a baggie, the little zip. I don't care. The cheapest one. I don't care, 99-cent store. But because almost everybody, well, not everybody. Realistically, like half of them were asking, how did the smell stay so fresh? It feels like you just took them. I don't know. I never really thought of that. I just did it just because, well, I don't know. I just started putting them in baggies. Apparently, I don't know if that's a thing or not. I just started asking people. Put your panties or socks in a baggie, a little Ziploc, cheap baggie. Let all the air out. Fold them, zip them up, fold them, whatever. Put them in a little thing. Stick a couple stamps on there, and you're good to go. Actually, I did end up going through. It's only $6 and I think 18 cents for a tracking. So I don't know. I just heard something back there. It's still bear season. So just it's worth paying that little bit of extra money, because I'm gonna be like, oh no, you didn't take it. Nobody, they haven't. The ones that I sent just by sticking some stamps on there went, and we're all good. But make sure to protect yourself in every way possible. It doesn't just mean pulling out and wearing a condom and getting your junk sprayed or whatever it is. So just keep that in mind. So yeah. I'm just kind of paranoid. So just kind of keep that in mind, that the bag works perfectly. So, excuse me, I got a lot of compliments on that. But yeah, so pennies are going up. Followers or fans are going down. Also, I have noticed that this week I have not been posting. I haven't been feeling the greatest. I don't know if I still sound congested or not. No, I really actually had a good I was saying that. But anyways, so I didn't really post. And I have noticed that the more provocative, more often I post on all of my, I don't know why I say all. I've only been doing TikTok and Instagram. So the more I post on those two platforms, like constantly, it helps. It really does. Also, I'm trying to put little captions on, like, hey, go to my spicy page, or trying to make sure people know, hey, spicy page, here we go. You can't tag like OnlyFans. It doesn't work from what I've found out. But I have been tagging like spicy talk and spicy. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's the update for this week, because a couple people have been asking, and I wish I could say, oh, I gained so many followers. So if I ever get to make like, I think 5,000 a month, and it would have to be consistently, I think that's when I'd be considering like, oh shit, this is not just a fluke. I think I will actually quit my job. Like my 9 to 5. Not my other one. So yeah, that's the update for this week. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and mwah.